Hi guys. Oh shit, something's gone wrong. What's going on? Why is it broken? Come on, you can work. There you go. that was a short break, wasn't it? Just literally just finished my dinner. So that was good timing. Sorry, lighting's not quite so good now. We've got no sunlight coming in the window. I did, however, find my my fan. I got like a cool fan that does the time as well. So hopefully I won't melt this evening. Honestly, the end of by the end of the Digital Devolver conference last night, I was actually melting. It was so hot in this room. It was really hard to get to sleep as well. Should we see if Twitch is starting? Let's see if they've started their preamble. Yeah, they have. Okay, cool. Let's switch over to that, shall we? Oh god, why is there... I don't want captions, fuck that.
Skull and Bones.
Ah!
Like For Honor.
No! I haven't changed... I've got to change back to... I fucking forgot, didn't I? Got to change back to the speakers in my headphones. Wonder why I couldn't hear shit. There we go. Super professional, as usual.
Well, speaking of games they've had out for a while that I think
always
have
professional
strong communities that could probably use a little love. Rainbow Six has been doing so good. They have a really strong competitive community.
Oh,
I feel like they're constantly gaining more players. So I'd love to see them come out with like.
Need to change this round as well, actually.
Like a bigger, global league or something like that.
I mean, what they've been doing so far, I think, has been.
Square is done.
It's been surprising, right? A lot of big name teams getting into Rainbow Six. The recent finals was quite large in terms of the number of people watching, and certainly it's got to grow.
Wolven, we've pretty much got
eyeballs onto it because they're doing everything right.
I would guess what they'll.
Well, we've got Assassin's Creed, probably some Rainbow Six stuff. You know what? Actually, the one surprise they could do that I've only just thought of, they could announce a new Splinter Cell game.
I would love it. I absolutely.
It's been quite a while since we've had one of those. I want to say like 5 or 6 years.
Didn't think I would, because
could get Watch Dogs 3.
No, it's not. It's like an actiony, fun.
I just want Beyond Good and Evil 2, really.
You know, or vice versa, because rabbits.
That's pretty much the only thing I really want.
Oh yeah, they were great, and I had a blast playing it, and I would love to see some more content for that.
The obvious one, because they talked about it and then it was leaked and confirmed, is Assassin's Creed Odyssey, but it's the layer of.
You didn't get a notification, Spider-Man.
Really interested in it. Seems like there could be much more.
I'm sorry, man. I don't know what was going on there with that.
Element to it overall.
Origins did really well like 2 years ago.
Well, and they worked so hard to render Paris like perfectly. Before that, for Assassin's Creed
Unity.
I just know Egypt and Origins.
Yeah, Egypt and Origins.
Unity.
Yeah.
I don't know. I've never. I only played the first Assassin's Creed.
The last one that came out.
You played the worst one.
Received.
Yeah.
Well played.
Now, the Assassin's Creed Odyssey, is that take place during Greek mythology, like Odysseus and that kind of stuff, or do we know that?
Well, they have,
Yeah, it's Greece.
Like that 300 spoof, so it's like the Sparta, the
So
Carthage.
Yeah,
I mean, that would make.
Only
sense.
Ubisoft game I own is Mario and Rabbids. I'd quite like to play that game actually. I've not had a. I've not managed to get a copy like cheap enough yet.
Talk to us. Talk to us.
Oh god, Totino's again.
I'm mind blown. I just realized something. So like,
Sounds Showered stream sponsored by Totino's pizza rolls.
Powered by Totino's. None of them overlap.
I bet you those things have been there for like 1,000 fucking years.
So we have a poll right
They
here.
sounded rock hard as they hit the plate.
I need you guys to help me out again, Twitch chat. It's you and I, so let's do this. What are you most excited to see from Ubisoft? Beyond Good and Evil 2.
Yeah.
The Division 2.
No.
Skull and Bones, or Assassin's Creed Odyssey.
You best be
Now, you
pushing
heard the
Beyond Good and
takeover.
Evil.
I actually don't know what Assassin's Creed that was either. I think I played it too. Because I played all but 2, so I don't know which one that was. And
I'll Google it.
You're going to Google it? Okay, so she'll
Google
find out for us and we'll get that. In the meantime, as you know, you have minimum time.
Actually, the DK DLC is meant to be quite soon, isn't it? I think. Wasn't that during the summer?
Jesus, you're killing me, guys. You're killing me. Like, all of you. Sivir HD for Honor Valkyrie? Nope, not an option. But I like your enthusiasm, thank you. In fact, do me a favor really quick while we have some time, okay? If you think Ubisoft's press conference is going to be good, give me a smiley face in chat. If you're kind of uncertain, just frowny face.
That guy's Waluigi t-shirt's freaking me out a bit.
Happy face.
At least give us Twitch emotes.
Yeah.
Kappa face or
Oh, you're talking to me.
Champ.
PogChamp.
Resident
It
Sleep.
was Assassin's Creed Unity.
It was Assassin's Creed Unity. There you go. Looks like the winner is. Oh, it's pretty close.
Of course.
It's Beyond
Close
Good
it. Close the polls it now.
Beyond Good and Evil.
That's too bad. Oh, we almost made it too. That was so close. Oh, the clear-cut winner. There was a glitch in the system. It's Assassin's Creed Odyssey. Nice job, everyone. Ignore the other thing right over there.
All about the Beyond Good and Evil.
I see a lot of smiley faces too. So nice job.
Do we have?
Go to sleep then. All right, go to sleep, but not until.
Don't know if we've got any more trailers since last time.
Well, we're just waiting for Ubisoft to begin.
Oh my God,
Ubisoft
guys!
reported
We got a
Saturday
Madden
that
trailer.
there will
Oh
be
my God!
At least 6 games, and I think they said that because that's kind of what's known that they would talk about. But did say a few surprises.
Yeah,
and
nothing
quote,
massive
huge
there.
Reveals. So of course, is breaking down like what could that be?
Holy shit, guys! Madden.
Trials.
That would be a cool. That would be cool.
You'd like
addition.
that?
Yeah, new trials.
What do you think about new Splinter Cell? A lot of people are talking about this. They want Sam Fisher back.
When was the last one? Like 2010?
Seems like a while ago.
I would.
It wasn't
love it if
2010.
Sam Fisher as a crotchety old guy, training a new guy. You know, like telling him how to do like the splits between 2 boxes, and he can't do it anymore because his back hurts. You know.
Sort of like Metal Gear
If we get Splinter Cell, another Splinter Cell though, we need Michael Ironside back to voice Mr. Fisher. Yeah, I can't remember when the last one was actually. I think it was I want to say like 2012 maybe.
Last year. I miss you, Alicia. Aisha, call me again.
I don't think she's happy you mispronounced her name.
Yeah,
call me. No, call
They
me
were
back.
seeing each other in New York for Comic-Con briefly.
No, you didn't know that?
Yeah.
We were dating for like 2 seconds.
She didn't know, but
At the she may have been unaware of it. No, I love Aisha. I hope they bring her back sometime because she lives in the cringe and loves it. And
Yeah, exactly.
I love that.
Just Dance.
Ah, fuck Just Dance.
It seemed it's
Just Dance.
Right? Like there's definitely an annual cycle for the most part. I would expect to see Just Dance. I think last year they opened up with Just Dance and it's huge music number.
They opened up with it so they could get that shit out of the way, so we didn't have to deal with it halfway through.
Much anticipation coming out for it.
that's a huge community.
That's true.
I don't know. They did. Was last year the fitness
Maybe not
thing as well?
maybe not surprised.
Been looking into Tales of Vesperia a bit more. Turn from a might buy to an almost certainly buy. Wolven, I'm very glad because I very much enjoyed that game.
Like Just Dance Battle Royale.
Bandai Namco, please send me my royalty checks for selling another copy.
Actually,
Or I'll just take a free copy of the game, that'd be fine.
couldn't you just imagine like people running, blue circle chasing them? Suddenly I run into you, Kelly. Dance off.
Oh, a dance. Oh my god.
Not
Yeah, it's a super good game, dude. I think you'll like it. If you like JRPGs, you'll like
I
it.
can't believe you let that idea just out in the world.
You just for free, Marcus? You just gave it away.
I
man.
want it to
That's
happen,
genius.
so I have to give it away for free. So there you go. We got about 3 minutes left. Watch Dogs. Some folks on the internet were saying, "Hey, maybe even a DLC."
Need to play Watch Dogs 2. Heard it's much better than the first one. More likable characters.
Smaller developers. I remember one of my favorite titles that Ubisoft put out was actually Grow Home, the little robot that would climb things.
I remember
so
that.
it might have been a time to focus on some of the smaller games that they
Didn't they do a sequel to Grow Home
It's
though?
been kind of it's been something that we've seen more often throughout.
Definitely get it then,
And
Wolven.
certainly
If you like
Microsoft
JRPGs,
and
yeah,
Sony
get it.
Kind of led that charge as the publishers they are, but I could see that happening.
I'd be interested to see how much it costs though when it comes out, considering how old it is.
Yeah.
I've had a few others, like you had mentioned. What about Transference?
I was going to see if I could find my copy of it.
Dude, I totally forgot that.
Oh, there you go.
That is, I'm so hyped to watch.
There you go.
Yeah, so there's the
Oh my
there's my
God.
360 copy.
Another full motion video
Had that
game?
for a
Yep, it's
good few years now.
psychological
When was
thriller
it came out?
FMV game with, I don't know if Elijah was in it, but he's involved.
Yeah, 2008. So it is 10 years.
No, I want to see more about it because it's right up my alley. I'm psyched to see some more if they show some more.
Hopefully it'll be a cheaper one, dude. I would imagine it'd be like maybe 40 bucks, maybe.
So
Probably about 30 quid over here.
The Ubisoft pre-show, is that Rivals of 8th? I wonder if Ubisoft's gonna publish that. That would go along with your releasing some small games this year. I'm not sure. It looks like it.
It looks like what?
I thought Rivals of Aether, but I feel like that was a bit more pixely, maybe.
Is this like a Smash clone with Ubisoft?
Oh, it's
characters?
Brawlhalla.
Oh my
I'm
goodness.
an idiot.
It is
Sorry,
very
I'm
little
a
comic on the
dumbass.
screen.
It's Brawlhalla. Sorry about that. All right. We got about a minute and a half left. Last chance. What is going to blow you away?
Trials.
Zeke?
That was nothing to do with Nintendo,
Trials.
dude. That was probably Bethesda, just knowing they could probably get away with it.
Brand new,
New IP.
like risk taking.
Although we, when we had it at the shop, we didn't sell too many copies at I think it was £50 actually. We didn't sell too many copies of it.
I mean, Ubisoft VR. I just want something, anything.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's Nintendo don't have a hand in the pricing as far as I'm aware. I think it's literally just down to the publisher.
Map, I
Right,
think.
right.
But yeah, anything like that.
No.
'cause They have a big team. They
No,
work
I
really
don't
hard.
think I don't think they have any hand in the
Coming out,
pricing.
I'm kind of hoping that South Park,
As far as I'm aware.
But Whole, which is all about the superhero
Would
like
you-
genre, does like a.
It'd be the publisher, not Nintendo.
Personally, I think Kelly just wanted to say Fractured Butthole a few more times.
Again.
But
The only reason they're
I've
more
heard Kimberly
expensive in the
White
first
did
place
work
is
on it,
because
and
it's
then I can see
physical
she's doing a little
cartridge.
bit
Like
of talking
cartridges are more
during the
expensive than
conference, so
discs.
I'm gonna
It's
keep an eye out for her.
that's why I usually
They're
pay a bit
gonna
more for
bring
Switch
the
games currently.
Smello thing to
No,
life.
please,
Don't
God,
you
not
ever
again.
fucking
Don't
put
do
that
that.
near me.
It won't be it can't be a full price game, dude. I can't imagine. If it is, they'll fuck themselves over.
That was one of the most hilarious.
Because it's fairly niche. They need to sell as many copies as they can, really.
They brought it. Yes, it's that was for the first game.
Don't let anybody fool you.
I mean, never say never. That's just
Ladies
me
and gentlemen, don't forget
guessing.
we've got not only Ubisoft but the PC gaming show happening later today. And then
PC
Sony
gaming.
will wrap the day, and then that kicks us off into 3 days of expo coverage where we're just going to have games and games and games and developers and games and more games. A lot happening here at E3 on Twitch, but now it is time for the Ubisoft
Right,
press conference.
let's
Ladies and
crank it
gentlemen,
up.
Enjoy the show, and we'll see you when it's.
Let's crank it up. Right, what are we starting with? Have we got anything? I say no one can hear you.
Thank you for joining us here in the theater and on online at home. We cannot wait to show you what we have today, and I can promise you it's more interesting than a keychain. Oh.
What?
Too soon, maybe? Too soon? I don't know, up in the balcony, are you guys ready?
What was that? What was that reference about?
You guys are ready.
Let's go, players! All right, everybody. Everybody at home, are you ready? Yes. We're just gonna assume
I'm
it's
kind of
ready.
ready. I'm somewhat ready.
Well, if you're ready for the biggest show in gaming, then let's start the show.
Let's do it!
They can't all be the biggest show in gaming. Just Dance. Are you going to get it out of the way again? Yeah, okay. Right, if anyone needs to take a piss, now is the time to do it. my god. They're gonna go into the theatre as well, aren't they? Oh god. This is causing me physical pain. I might have to crack out the grumpy face in a minute. Oh god, this is going on much longer than last year. Yeah, well, with my grumpy face, I can just like pull the ultimate grumpy face. Jesus Christ, that was bad. Don't encourage them. Oh, right, we should be better now. Oh, is this Beyond Good and Evil? Yes. 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 Okay, now I'm excited. Now I'm excited. Ubisoft, you are forgiven. As long as you don't fuck the game up, you are forgiven.
Cook, do you hear me?
Roger, Uma.
Half the crew
Is that Paige?
in my sick bay after eating your miraculous space chili. Any thoughts?
Well, I have no idea what you mean. Our food is healthy. Invigorating.
Was that Paige's father? That seems too old to be Paige.
Captain to crew. Dead monkey in the crow's nest. I repeat, monkey down. El space chili strikes again.
Copy that, Captain. Hey, Paige. Bet we could use your space chili to overclock our engine.
Is Paige?
Negativo, mi amor. Only you can melt my circuits.
No, it's gotta be.
Laughing, fools.
That's gotta be Paige's dad, right?
Ingredient to good cooking is love.
Because this is meant to be a prequel to the first Beyond Good and Evil.
Engineering to officers, we are dead in the water. I repeat.
Main engines are cursed. Nox, come in. What have we got on the scanners?
Jack shit. Nada. Hey, wait. I see something. 3 o'clock starboard. It's massive. Get back here, Shani. Hold off!
Lock down the bacon. Give me auxiliary engines. Deploy shields and bring up out now! Brace yourselves! Gods protect us.
Wait, that's not Jade, is it? That kind of looked like Jade.
Jade?
What the fuck? What? Okay, wow. I'm not pissed, Spider-Man. I'm sorry, I'm just like...
Thank you.
I was so into that.
Hi. Thank you.
Man, that sounds interesting.
Hello, I'm Gabrielle Schrager, narrative director.
And I'm Guillaume Brunier, senior producer.
We are so happy to be back this year to share our progress on our space opera,
Gameplay,
Beyond Good and Evil 2, a game full of wonder, emotion, danger, and high-stakes drama. Last year, you all saw the enigmatic green-eyed Captain Dakini leading the legendary crew of the Gada on a quest to discover the location and the mystery behind a deep space artifact known as Moksha.
But Dakini has since gone missing. Shani is now captain of the Gada, and she's leading a crew into the deep, unexplored space beyond System 3, when they come face to face with their nemesis.
Fans will have recognized a ferocious young Jade. And Paige is back as the incorrigible chief cook of the Gada. We've got 2 other officers, Uma, the holistic chief medic, and Callum, our chief engineer. And all of these legendary characters will be playing a major role in our prequel.
Today, we are proud to represent our growing production team in Montpellier, Barcelona, Bordeaux, and Sofia. Thanks, everyone, for making it happen.
Show some gameplay.
Thank you. Thank you for them.
Thank you. Thank you for them.
In BGE2, you are a space pirate captain in a distant galaxy near the end of the 24th century.
Yep.
At this year's E3, we will be showcasing a new behind closed doors demo.
Oh, you
offering a
motherfuckers!
first look at our major location, the sacred city of Ganesha.
Now I'm pissed.
Let's take a look at our first pre-alpha gameplay.
Oh no,
footage.
okay, no. All is forgiven. All is forgiven.
Ganesha is a metropolis filled with sacred temples, beautiful gardens, and bustling shops. But it's also a darker underworld, rife with dirty bars and dangerous back alleys.
Our game is an action-adventure RPG that you can play alone or with your friends in co-op. From the intimate interior of a hidden temple to the very edge of the galaxy, fight on the ground and in space at massively different scales. And all of this seamlessly.
What you will be seeing at E3 this year is only a very small part of a much larger open universe we are creating. A universe we are also building with our fans. Yeah, let's go.
With Beyond Good and Evil 2, we want our community to participate in a way that's never been done before through the Space Monkey program. We want our fans and people all over the world to really be a part of creating the game. So today, we are issuing an open invitation for people all over the world to contribute their ideas, music, artworks, and create original content that players will experience as they explore the world of Beyond Good and Evil 2.
And there is literally a universe of ways for artists to express themselves, from giant frescoes to murals, street art, music, radio content, and much more.
It is a bit like,
to do this,
please make our game for us.
With a company at the forefront of community collaboration, Hit Record. And here, to tell us more, is their founder, Joseph Gordon-Levitt.
Wow, okay. It's quite a big celebrity to get in there. See that girl at the front? She's like.
I love this theater. So thanks to you guys, thanks to Guillaume, and thanks to Gabrielle. It's really good to be here. I'm super excited to do this. For those of you who don't know, Hit Record is this thing that I've been making for a long, long time. It's really dear to me.
Has this man aged in like the last 20 years?
Work together on short films or music or art, all kinds of projects. This is the first time we're making stuff that's going to go into a video game. So it's a little bit different than other like creative platforms that you can find on the internet, because the point of Hit Record, it isn't just to post and promote stuff that you've made on your own. The point is to collaborate. So, like when we're making music for Beyond Good and Evil 2, it's not just going to be a thing like a contest where people submit songs and then we pick one or two of them and we put them in the game. We're going to be really making the songs together. And the same goes for the visual assets that we'll be creating. So whether you're a writer, a musician, an illustrator, if you're a pro-level artist, or if you're just someone who really cares about Beyond Good and Evil and that world and you love it and you want to be a part of it, there's going to be ways.
Man, I'd love to make something for it.
Our first creative challenges are live. As of like now, someone's at my office pushing the button, like very nervous.
Wouldn't be able to do any songs. I could probably draw a stick
and,
figure.
Yeah, so come to our
maybe.
site, check out the Beyond Good and Evil 2 page at hitrecord.org.
That's about it.
That's it. Go do that shit. Thanks.
Go do that shit. Okay.
Hit Record's approach to community collaboration is inspiring, and we're incredibly happy to be working with Joseph and his team. And we really can't wait to see what the community creates. So
I take you're not going to give us a release date then.
We will be showcasing some of this content at our very first dedicated community event, the BG Fest, which will take place in Montpellier this fall. Thanks, everyone. Have a great E3.
Thank you!
Okay, guys, stream's over. That's it. That's all I want to see. Bye. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. Right. I'm guessing this is going to be year 3 of Siege then.
What's up, everyone? My name is Justin Kruger, community developer on Rainbow Six Siege. And I'm here today to talk about our community. Our community that inspires us and drives us every single day. The Siege team back in Montreal has actually been so inspired by seeing all of the millions of people playing our game every single day over the past 2.5 years. We've actually
you sound disappointed,
loved
Spider-Man.
seeing our community grow, and I'm excited to announce today that the Rainbow Six Siege community is now 35 million players. Yes, thank you.
More willy waving. We don't care about numbers.
Every single one of you, but I don't know if my arms are big enough to hug every single one of you. That would take a long time as well. As you can see, as the community grows, so does the game. And as you can see behind me, Team Rainbow has recruited the Italian GIS operators, Maestro and Alibi. Actually, this image represents 10 seasons, 40 operators, and 19 maps that is all free in-game. And if you want to get to know all of these guys a little bit better, you can play Operation Parabellum, which is playable right now. And if you want to see them in action at the top of their game, tune into the Rainbow Six Siege Pro League kicking off on June 18th at 5 p.m. Pacific
I quite
time.
enjoy
Quite
enjoy watching this game being played. I'm not sure if I would enjoy playing it myself.
Intense Rainbow Six action. And that's just one of the many ways to enjoy competitions for Rainbow Six. The 6th major is just around the corner and will be hosted in Paris this August. Our Pro League finals will then take us to Brazil in November. Yeah, Brazil. And then the 6th Invitational will once again be the pinnacle of Rainbow Six, taking place in Montreal in February 2019. Yeah.
Yeah, it's fun to watch.
Player,
but
or just a fan of esports.
I don't. Yeah, I don't know if I like that kind of shooting game
and with
anymore.
the growth of the game, the community,
you need a
and
team
the
to communicate with, really, don't you?
We wanted to take a moment to reflect on some of our most influential players. Today, I'm excited to unveil a sneak peek at an upcoming documentary that is focused on a few familiar faces who took their love for Siege to the next level.
A Rainbow Six
Without
Siege
further ado,
documentary.
Here's the first look at Another Mindset.
That's quite an odd thing to announce at E3. It's an odd thing to make a documentary about.
Like the greatest injury to ever happen to me, only because it brought Siege to me.
I've been doing this for what? Since year 1, season 1, right? And I failed, and then finally we started succeeding. Yeah. So that's what we're going to do. We're going to come back.
Eu recebi sorriso, uma lágrima, uma emoção, riso de umas pessoas que eu nunca vi na minha vida, que eram torcedores da BD.
Acho que você tem que realmente botar
I still find it a little bit odd how people support a gaming team. I don't know, I suppose it's still so new. It's just very odd to see it, you know, like acting like sports fans. But I think it's just because it's so new. I'm just not used to seeing it. Quite interesting. That could be quite interesting to watch, actually, even without knowing anything about Siege. Crew 2? What? Or is this the guy from Far Cry 5? I forget what his name is now. The stunt guy that we never see. Oh, it's Trials. Okay, they're doing a new Trials. I do like Trials. I'm not very good at it, but it's good fun, that game. What?
Trials is all about crashing with style and getting up again. Hello! I'm Antti Ilvassuo, Creative Director of Trials and also Prime Minister of Finland. Now I'm pleased to
There's a lot of Scandinavians in this E3, isn't there?
Bigger than ever.
That entrance was overly long. I don't think they've had 8 players before. Some of the tracks made in this game are like totally nuts. The Scandinavians are taking over, dude. You're right. Trials Rising. It looks good. I'm a little bit worried that they're kind of oversaturating it now because they've been making Trials games like every 2 years or so.
Sorry about that. Trials Rising takes you around the world to iconic locations. You never ride alone and competition is everywhere. But competition is nothing without the players, and our community has always been pillar of Trials. In Trials Rising, we work with our players more than ever. To explain more, let me introduce Brad Hill, also known as Professor Fat Shady.
Professor what? Professor Fat Shady? Okay.
You made a mess. Well, thank you, Auntie, and hello, everyone.
Yeah, I'm a little bit worried that there's not a lot more they can do with this concept.
I became a fan of Trials because it's challenging, but so rewarding when you overcome something difficult. But I soon realized that a number of players struggled with the harder levels. So in 2013, I created the University of Trials, a YouTube channel dedicated to mastering Trials writing. Now,
yeah, dude,
before
have
I
your
go
mute
on,
girlfriend sleep next to me. Just got
Ubisoft
back
star
from Florida
players,
this
I
morning.
want you guys to make some big noise right now.
Watching, but oh, Mike, thanks for that. How was your holiday? Was it good?
All right.
Enjoy E3. Catch
Well,
you
5
probably
years
tomorrow.
ago, I was a
Yeah, I hope your
star
holiday was good,
just
dude.
like them.
Well,
But
that
when
was a
Red Wings
quick
began
couple of
work on
weeks.
Trials Rising,
Seems
they
only
approached
yesterday
me
you
to
left.
design and create all of the tutorial content within the game. It has been an amazing experience for me, but I wasn't the only one involved. 20 community members, known as the Trials Elite, up there, have been involved in the development of this game for the last 2 years. Whether they were track builders, streamers, or speedrunners, each brought something special to help shape this game. Now, if you want to get involved, register online at trialsgame.com for a closed beta happening later this year.
Good.
That's it.
Okay.
Let's go.
Hey. What? We're not going to put a big coming soon up here. I think people are going to want to know the release date.
Yes. You're right. Trials Rising will release on February 2019 on PlayStation 4, Xbox One, PC, and the first time ever also Nintendo Switch.
Fucking hell. February next year is the no-go zone. That's the place you send your game to die. Because everything is coming out.
If you are E3, come to our booth and we'll show what Trials is about. Crashing with style and getting up again. Let's get out.
I love his accent.
Thank you, everyone.
His accent's super cool.
Ah.
As you can see, not a very serious game. Wonder what they're going to show this time. We can have some more fake teammate communication going on again.
My name is Julian Garrity, and I'm the creative director on Tom Clancy's The Division 2. On Black Friday, a strain of the smallpox virus was released on dollar bills in New York City. The infection and chaos spread across the nation. 7 months later, the virus has mostly burnt itself out, but America is tearing itself apart. Washington, D.C. is at the heart of this battle. Under constant threat from dangerous factions, civilians are trying to rebuild. In their survival lies the seed for the rebirth of society.
I thought it was meant to have spread across the world, not just the US. Is that a Ghost Recon t-shirt in the back there? Got handed to them. They know how to make a good CGI trailer, don't they?
No!
Keep moving.
I didn't do anything.
Some of you may believe the rules are unfair. That's too bad.
Quiet, you! I said no more talking.
The rules are not subject to negotiation.
Shut up!
Defy the rules, and there will be consequences.
Let's go. Come on.
Examples will be made.
On your knees. Keep still.
Like I was saying yesterday, I think I'm going to miss the whole snow setting though. I really feel like that made it stand out a lot from a lot of the other games. Because the weather effects in that game were amazing.
You are the last line of defense for those civilians and for the country. If you fail, history will be written by tyrants. If you succeed, history will remember the few brave heroes who fought to save a dying nation. This setting lays the groundwork for a compelling story-based campaign in which your actions have a clear impact on the lives of civilians. In The Division 2, Washington, D.C. must prepare for the greatest threat it has ever encountered. To face it, you and your fellow agents will need to bring your equipment and tactical abilities to the next level. Once agents reach the end of the main campaign, it's time to select a new progression path by picking a specialization. It starts with the choice of a signature weapon, powerful and unique weapons that complement the rest of your equipment. As you progress with your specializations, you will not only grow in power, but also unlock additional tools and abilities, including exclusive versions of skills.
So classes.
Specializations enable you to truly complete your own personal playstyle, but also to synergize with other players and take team play even further. Speaking of teamwork, I'm excited to
You're watching it on
announce
YouTube,
that for
Fish.
the first time,
Just watch it on here,
8
dude.
players will be able to
Come and
partner
join
up
us.
to face the ultimate endgame challenge. Raids are coming to the Division 2.
Okay. How many players?
We learned a lot. We learned a lot from working on the first game. And with the Division 2, we're launching with plans for years of frequent major content updates. Today, we're ready to outline our plans for year 1. We will be launching 3 DLCs in the form of episodes. Each one will bring new story, new areas to explore, and new activities.
Bet it's not free though.
And the best part?
Oh.
All of these episodes will be completely free for everyone.
Shut the fuck up, Tom. Shut the fuck up. That's good. That's really good. Because their DLC was very expensive last time.
Where's my Division team? Stay tuned after the Ubisoft conference for an exclusive 30-minute deep dive into our playable E3 demo during our post-show. As you can see, they're getting ready right now, and they'll be playing right after the conference is done.
Joke it. Actually, Spider-Man. You see, if I didn't say that, he would have said it would cost $40, so you're welcome.
Until then, remember, this is history's defining moment. Hope for the future lies in you, agents of the Division.
Cheesy as
Thank
shit. Fish, I did see that Trials is coming to the Switch. That's a really good game to have on the go. Hopefully this isn't the same as yesterday's footage. Still releasing in a bit of a dodgy place, isn't it? Like there's that whole first quarter next year. Oh god, is this the DLC? Looks good though. I mean, it looks like the Division, basically. Or is this? Oh god, please don't be. Can we just have a pure Rayman game without rabbits? Or is this the Donkey Kong DLC?
Hi, I'm Xavier Manzanares, lead producer. And it's an honor to be back here 1 year after we announced for the first time and released the game. It was incredible.
Okay, it's the DLC then.
So, as a team, I just wanted to thank all of you for the support.
I don't hate
and all
them,
the
Morgan.
feedback
I prefer Rayman.
Thank you. So we also started a year ago to work on a brand new adventure, and with a brand new hero as well, one that we cherish and we love, Donkey Kong. So for today, we wanted to celebrate the upcoming release of the Donkey Kong adventure, and what better with music than with Grant Kirkhope, our composer, and the band Critical Hit. So please enjoy. Thank you.
This again's a bit odd.
Changes every day.
Oh,
Every second it changes.
we can. Your mic's still on. Okay, they're going to show a trailer, but do music over it. That's fine. Nice. I said that was the DK rap, wasn't it there? The girl with the guitar's got like an awesome power stance going on. It's got like it's like a James Hetfield stance. Is the old man rabbit meant to be Cranky Kong? You've got some Donkey Konga shit in there as well. It's out in a couple of weeks then. That's cool. Tom, you might be right. I think she might think it's a Slayer gig. Not quite the same as a Slayer gig. That was cool though. Actually, yeah. I wasn't convinced that playing live music over that would be a good idea, but actually with the trailer there, it's fine. I thought that was quite good. Well, you don't have to wait long, Spider-Man. It's only a couple of weeks. How long are we going for? 45 minutes, okay. I reckon we're probably just over halfway now. Oh, this is Skull and Bones, is it?
Brian? Brian. What?
It was over. The old guard was wiped out. Those who kneeled were now at the gates of hell. They were killing us off, burning our seas from shore to shore. We thought there was no way the Empire could win this game. As fate would have it, the tide turned in our favor again.
Oh yeah, no, we've got PC and Sony, yeah.
Blowing us straight to heaven. In our new Eden, there was only one rule. First come, first serve. It was dog eat dog. We became kings, queens, lords, and masters of our own new worlds.
This trailer seems a lot louder than some of the other ones.
They had their empire. Now it was our turn. Enemies became friends. Friends became enemies. The best didn't trust anybody. The philosophy of the day was more and more. We were alone at the top of the food chain. We thought we were.
Is it Skull and Bones? Can't remember the name of the game.
In a dog-eat-dog world, we were wolves. And wolves hunt in packs.
Yeah. It looks like, from what the footage they showed last year, it looked like just the Assassin's Creed Black Flag sailing missions, but a whole game around it.
In the world of Skull and Bones, there are soulless empires. There are greedy trading companies, and of course, ruthless pirate games sailing the seas.
Pirate games,
but there are no
pirate
heroes.
stuff is awesome, Wolven.
Hello, my name is
Agreed.
Justin Farron, Creative Director at Ubisoft Singapore. And for the past year, my team and I have been anxiously awaiting this moment to invite you, our fans, to join the hunt here at E3 2018.
Beta?
Piracy is dead in the Caribbean. The Empire is crushing all those who oppose them. So your next big score? The Indian Ocean, home to the richest trade routes in the world, where merchant ships carry cargo worth over $10 billion a year. And you're gonna steal every last fucking coin.
Language?
First, you need a target. You pick up intel on a heavily guarded frigate, fat with African diamonds meant for the Grand Mogul of India. That treasure will help you claw your way to the top, to become the pirate that no empire can take down. Second, you must know your hunting ground.
Oh,
Our
fuck.
reactive
Sorry.
and evolving world is reflected in what we call fortunes, presented to you by Taljeed, the fortune teller. Now, fortunes reveal changes in factions, weather, and the trade routes themselves. Today, Taljeed reveals favorable winds. That means more merchants to rob, but also more competition. And now I'm proud to share with you the essence of Skull and Bones, a shared world where every player encounter matters. Will you fight or will you ally? This is what we call the hunting grounds.
So they're making it online
All
then.
right, pirates, let's head to the hideout and have a great E3.
Must be cold in there. Oh, what, 'cause he's got a scarf on. Yeah, I think you might be right, Tronster.
Here, in your hideout, deep within the Chagos Islands. This hidden pirate den provides everything you need for your next strike. From your shipyard, you choose the Black Horn for the upcoming battle. The strong winds will boost its speed, giving its battering ram a devastating punch.
So, what's it gonna be?
Next, choose the right crew and gear for the mission ahead.
Yeah.
Demi cannons are slow loading.
Gotta have a
but
skeleton
deadly at
on the
short
front.
range. Rockets are blazing fast and deal powerful damage from every angle. With everything loaded, let's head out. The winds are strong and the day is clear. That means more merchants to rob, but also more rival pirates out looking for a quick score. According to your intel, the convoy is sailing past a Portuguese fort, taking advantage of the strong winds.
There she is, with our loot!
That fort is too strong to simply sail past. Its cannons can blast you out of the water. You need to find a way to sneak by before the convoy slips away.
Wreck sighting, Captain!
That wheel could do some serious damage if you grab it at the wrong point.
Let's fool these blackguards.
Disguised as a Portuguese merchant, you try to creep past the fort.
Captain, if we engage, they will see through our guys.
Portuguese merchant and escort!
This island provides perfect cover for a surprise attack. Plot the optimal course for an intercept. Rigging your sails for speed. You want to catch your victim off guard.
Captain, there she is!
Fire as she bangs!
Ready to be boarded.
Show no mercy!
What was theirs is now ours!
Okay. I was wondering if there was going to be some like sections where you got to control one guy, but
Sail! Warship sighted! Portuguese frigate ahoy!
Your attack has alerted a powerful Portuguese warship. At the helm is a Commodore, too tough to handle on your own. Even worse, you could lose your loot. You need help, and you need it fast.
That one's with us!
Other captains have answered your call. 4 against 1 should even the odds.
looks like you're going to be.
Your side forms a tight squadron using a coordinated battle plan.
You remember that thing they did in Division 1 where you could like team up, but they could easily just kill you and steal all your loot? I reckon that's probably going to be a thing here as well.
Breaking your formation. launches cannons on you. You brace for fire, absorbing the first blow. Your allies maneuver for position. The Royal Fortune acts as a tank, drawing the Commodore's fire. It unleashes its special ability, Siege Mode. Once anchored, it can fire its cannons without limits. The Jaeger slips into position with its powerful cannon. Its special ability delivers 8 shots in a single blast, increasing the odds for a critical hit.
Yeah, exactly. It's Black Flag without the assassins in it. It's literally just the ship battles, but
can't hold out much longer.
They've just expanded on
it's
it.
It's up to you to land the killing blow. The battle is won. But the glitter of gold can turn new allies into deadly enemies.
There you go.
For
So you
there
can betray
is
them.
no honor among thieves.
Yeah, that looks pretty interesting. I wasn't so interested in it when they first showed it off last year. That makes it look more interesting, I think.
To the digital space.
We're completely safe.
Yay!
Hello, everyone. My name is Elijah Wood, co-founder of SpectreVision. Though we're known for our film content, we're also avid gamers, and the opportunity to partner with Ubisoft was something we had to be a part of.
I think they showed a bit of this off last year.
My name is Benoît, game director on Transference.
But it was like really vague. They didn't really show a lot of it
We combine the
off.
storytelling techniques of film with the interactivity of video games, enabling us to create this unique, deeply immersive world with a dark and unsettling narrative.
Have you ever dreamed of entering someone else's consciousness, exploring their darkest thoughts and most intimate secrets? With Transference, we're bringing a first-person exploration game into a chilling new dimension.
To escape, you must go hands-on to search for clues, solve puzzles while shifting between the perspectives of each family member, and attempt to piece together the mystery.
This fall, in VR and on traditional platforms, we welcome you to uncover the secrets hiding in this mind-bending psychological thriller that will leave you with haunting memories long after you put down the controller. This is Transference.
Tom, how can you not like Elijah Wood? He seems like one of the nicest guys ever.
What's going on? Where's Mom?
You're gonna see her real soon, okay? Just hold still.
Don't believe his lies.
Are you comfortable? I know this rig's a bit cumbersome, but that's always the way with these new prototypes, huh? And all you have to do is just be. I know things haven't been so great lately, okay? I do. I've been a lousy father, huh? Unable. Lousy husband, too.
You should go to sleep.
You've seen how rotten that's gotten, huh? But all that is gonna change. We're all gonna be together. All of our hard work. Reverse the process. All of our sacrifices. That's my gift to you. Us.
Help me! Help me! Please!
Dad? Why are you doing this?
I love you, son. I love you with all of my heart.
Okay, it's quite interesting. I don't have a VR to play it on. But... Oh, is this a little toy thing they've got where you attach toys to the top of the controller?
So long for this. We will.
Tronster, I think the last reveal might be a new Splinter Cell, personally.
To the harvest.
What are we waiting for? Let's get out there.
Go show them what Starlink can do.
I was interested in this until they showed the whole clipping
The Legion is growing.
toys onto your controller.
There aren't enough of us. We need to find help from every planet in Atlas.
Looked a bit like No Man's Sky to begin with.
The more of us there are, the stronger each of us is.
Exactly.
You must feed my legion.
Grax isn't going to stop until we end this.
Yeah, that's fair, dude. I wouldn't guarantee a Splinter Cell. It
I
just
will finish this.
It just feels like it's been so long that we kind of. I think it's time for another one now, isn't it? But they need to get Michael Ironside back as the voice.
Thank you. Hello everyone, I'm Laurent Melville, Creative Director on Starlink Battle for Atlas. Last year, revealed our modular starship innovation to the world and showed you how players could reconfigure it instantly to adapt to any challenge. This year, we're excited to show you what the depth of the open world that we've built and put the game directly
Thing
into
is, like,
your hands.
what? Apart
We're
from
going to take you on a journey.
Apart from making more
400
money,
light years
what's the
away from
point
Earth
in
to the
swapping
Atlas
weapons around on the
star
little
system.
toy ship?
Discover exotic
Because
planets.
you could just go into the
meet
options and change
fascinating
weapons, surely.
local
You don't need
factions,
to actually
and
change
forge your
weapons on a
alliance.
physical toy.
Upgrade your pilots, starships, and gear, and unleash devastating combos to save Atlas from the relentless Forgotten Legion. The mission will not be easy. Atlas is a dangerous place.
Atlas.
And our heroes will need all the help they can get.
So, you can change weapons on the fly by like using toys. Could I just not do that anyway?
Could use a little help here. Can you hear me?
Wait a minute, that's Star Fox. That was Star Fox right there. Oh my god! Okay, I'm now interested in it.
Let's rock and roll, boys.
Oh, the music is so good! Fuck you, Ubisoft. Stop trying to make me buy it.
Hello.
They're really getting in there with Nintendo, aren't they?
Hello, everyone. Hello, everyone.
Oh, I really want an R-Wing toy now.
It is an honor to welcome Star Fox in Starlink, Battle for Atlas. Isn't it, Laurent?
Oh. What?
I
Okay.
wanted to invite Fox and his crew into the game. And Star Fox on Super Nintendo was the first 3D game I've ever played, and I'll never forget that. And so for me, this moment is a dream come true.
And this dream was only made possible thanks to our long relationship with Nintendo. We can't wait to play Fox on the Nintendo Switch. I would like to give a special thanks to a dear friend with us in the audience today.
Miyamoto.
Ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Miyamoto.
Yay! Trunsa, I didn't play Star Fox Zero. I heard a lot of people hated it though. Yeah, we love Mr. Miyamoto.
So I know you were coming today, so I came with a gift. You know, it's the first prototype of
that's
the
cool.
vessel that we such saw. Do you like it? Super.
I don't necessarily like the look of the R-Wing though. It doesn't look quite as good as the Nintendo ones.
So it is actually a vessel that has been created by the team, and they would be so happy to see you backstage. So let's go and join them. Thank you.
If he dropped that, can you imagine? You see, the R-Wing looks alright there. I suppose it's just got the little fins.
Thank you, Mr. Miyamoto. And thank you, Yves. For everyone at E3, please be sure to come by the Ubisoft booth, where we'll have a full hands-on demo for you to try. For everyone else,
do you like that complete 180 there? Oh shit!
consoles
Oh,
on
Star
October
Fox!
16th
Oh.
With Star Fox as an exclusive Nintendo Switch experience. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you so much. Check out starlinkgame.com to pre-order the game right after the conference. Thank you so much for being here today, and have a great E3.
What do we have next? It's For Honor. Yeah, although, like, you know, the Star Fox thing interests me, I don't think it's enough to make me buy the game, unless the game is literally, like, fucking amazing.
Streamers, cosplayers, artists, tournament organizers, and all of our players, you are For Honor. Indeed. Hello, I'm Roman Campos Oriola, Creative Director. Whether it be upgraded stability with the dedicated servers, release of heroes, constant balancing and new training tools, we would not be here without your passion and commitment. You've helped us enrich the experience. Thank you. But actions speak louder than words, right? In celebration of E3, we are inviting new players to join. So, if you haven't played For Honor yet, now is your chance. Starting today and until next Monday, we are giving away the PC Starter Edition on Uplay. Download it this week on PC, and it's yours for free.
Forever?
So come, join the fight with us. But that's not all. Because building on everything that we've learned, we are now ready to expand our world.
I played a little bit of the beta for Honor. It seemed quite fun. I wasn't very good at it. It seems okay. They adding another faction in.
Fire is burning, casting a shadow. People are watching, waiting for the fall. Tell them something is coming. There's blood in the water. Give them a warning. Let it all come crashing down. Burn the castle to the ground. Hang their lives, no disguise. It's our time. Let it all come down.
Is it China? Yeah, okay, we've got Chinese in there. They're gonna do like a Dynasty Warriors crossover or something. Is that DLC, is it? Or... So it feels like they're going for like the Rainbow Six Siege sort of model of doing a
After the great cataclysm
like seasons.
that brought knights, Vikings, and samurai to fight, civil war consumed China. Warriors of the Wulin factions fought each other, but failed to establish order. Amid the chaos, 4 warriors of the Wulin now march west. With a new faction, 4 new fighters, visual enhancements, and single-player content yet to be revealed, the Marching Fire update is our biggest and most ambitious addition so far.
Free?
But this update would not be complete without answering a huge request from our community. A new 4v4 multiplayer mode fulfilling the classic medieval fantasy. You know what it is? The Castle Siege. So please, allow me to introduce you to this new mode, Breach.
Still don't give a flying. Tronso, I knew you were going to say fuck. Looks pretty cool. I'm not sure I like this. This will be crew 2 then. I'm not sure if I like this kind of like games as a service thing though, where they just do one game and then constantly update it.
Hi everyone.
They're sort of like
I'm
doubling down on
Indose,
that, aren't they?
brand director on The Crew 2. In just a few days, freedom will be yours. Freedom to get your hands on your dream car, bike, boat, or plane, and unleash your passion for motorsports.
I never got to give
all
the
across
beta
the
a go for
United
this.
States. The Crew 2 releases on June 29th, and we are very happy to announce that the open beta will be available on PlayStation 4, Xbox One, and PC on June 21st. But there's more. You can preload the open beta right now, so you'll be ready to hit the road as soon as it starts. From all of us at Ivory Tower, welcome to The Crew 2.
Want to give it a go. Last one was okay. It was just all right. It wasn't the best racing game, but it was worth a play. This video's choppy as shit. I heard the flying wasn't very good, but the boats and the cars were. Yeah, if that's better than the last game, it should be a really good game to play. The first game when it first came out was really busted though. Oh, we got Assassin's Creed.
How can a child save us all if he's sentenced to die? Tell me, Nikolaos. Tell me before you let our son go.
Oh god, it's Kratos all over again.
Where we begin does not define who we will become.
So it's Spartans.
Before you, I see a path. Built by friendship and family, love and loss, war and bloodshed.
You were sent by the gods to protect this world.
You carry the blade of Leonidas. Act like it.
As you write your odyssey across the mountains and the seas, remember, the fate of Greece journeys with you.
I was waiting for a Sparta kick. Yeah, that looks good. This looks like Assassin's Creed. Looks good though.
Thank you. I'm Jonathan Dumont, creative director of Assassin's Creed Odyssey.
Well, Tron, I bet it must be out this year, I would imagine.
Assassin's Creed Odyssey is more than just an adventure.
It's a bad idea to
truly
release it around
is
Christmas,
a
though.
role-playing journey. You will explore on land and sea one of the most iconic and influential settings in human history, ancient Greece. The golden age of Athens saw the rise of democracy, modern medicine, revolutionary art, and Western philosophy. But it was also a time of war. A devastating conflict between Sparta and Athens, the Peloponnesian War, divided the Greek world and changed the course of history. In this world of contrast and opportunity, this land shaped by the gods rages a battle between order and chaos.
It's a more interesting setting, I agree.
This is where your adventure begins. You, a simple mercenary, an outcast, to take on an incredible quest to save your loved ones and become the legendary Greek hero Greece desperately needs. Our teams in Quebec and from around the world have spent the last 3 years putting all their energy, passion, and dedication into this project. We have continued to transform Assassin's Creed into an epic RPG experience. An RPG in which you will not just play an Odyssey, but your Odyssey, shaped by your actions and choices. And the first choice you'll make at the start of the game is to choose your character.
Women in games? So I'm going to make the same joke I made the other day.
Or Cassandra.
I'm so far behind in Assassin's Creed now, though. I've got I still need to play Syndicate and Origins.
And you play that character for the entire game.
Yeah, I'm going to be catching up forever.
You share the bloodline of a legendary Spartan hero and bear his mysterious
He said something about having Leonidas' sword or dagger, didn't he? In the trailer there.
Your turn.
Leonidas' spear.
There you go. Spear, sorry.
You're old enough now. My father's spear holds a certain burden, but you're ready. Think of Leonidas. He had great courage, and he made a great sacrifice. You share in his blood and the strength he possessed.
The broken spear of Leonidas gives you access to powerful ranged, combat, and stealth abilities that you can unleash on your enemies.
There you go, there's a Spartan kick. It had to be in there somewhere, didn't it?
And for the first time, we have deeply changed the way we tell stories in Assassin's Creed. You can now truly interact with history like never before.
Perhaps when I was thinner, both in weight and philosophy. So, tell me, were you able to resolve the situation without bloodshed?
The rebel had guards. I relieved them.
Interesting. You thought the life of a thief and a murderer was worth more than that of soldiers doing their duty.
I wasn't even thinking about him, to be honest.
And what of the rebel?
He should be halfway to Mykonos by now.
Oh, really? You let that lunatic run loose? Are you sure that was wise?
I'm not sure approaching you was wise.
Our choices are like ripples on water. They seem tiny and insignificant at the beginning, but they can become devastating tidal waves by the time they run their course.
Over the next few days, you can experience this for yourself here at E3.
Is there still a like an overarching story in Assassin's Creed,
though? Here's a full gameplay sequence of Assassin's Creed Odyssey. Thank you. Have a great E3.
Because it looked like they ditched it at the end of I want to say like the end of 3, like the whole Apple of Eden and all that sort of stuff. The hawk mechanic is back then.
Such a beautiful island.
That does look nice though. It ended with the Ezio trilogy. Yeah, so what's going on with the actual story now? Is there like an overarching story, or did they just ditch that?
Ah, Mykonos Island, built from the corpses of giants slain by the legendary Iraklis.
Read me the note again.
Eagle-bearing Mystios, that's you. We are a small but fierce group of rebels who'd pay you handsomely to help us overthrow our Athenian oppressors.
I forget as well, dude,
A warrior
to be
named
honest.
Diocles fights with them. None who face him survive. Please, Mystios, our people are dying. Signed, Kira.
What did your informant tell you?
Word has already spread of you sinking those ships. There's a price on your head.
Whew, that didn't take long.
There's also word of Spartans landing on Mykonos.
So, I'm here to find Kira, who wants me to kill Diocles.
An Athenian ally.
Who's at war with Sparta.
I think that was.
Bounty.
Business as usual, then.
I want to say that was Assassin's Creed 3.
Gods protect you, Cassandra.
Thanks, Varnavas. But they'll be too busy protecting Diocles from me.
Honestly, can't remember.
Spotted! Go! I'll handle this!
Fight them for all you're worth! Ella. Mercenary. This can't be good. You're chasing your own death, mercenary!
You won't escape me!
Can you knock him off his horse? Okay. That'd be a yes then.
You want my head? Come and take it!
Sparta kick.
Can't defeat me!
You really should have left me alone.
So you get loot then as well.
Varnavas was right. Spartans have made themselves right at home.
Don't mind that. That's no problem with that, is there, Tron?
I'm looking for Kira.
Doesn't really make a difference,
What do you want
it?
with her?
The mercenary who bears the eagle of Zeus. You got my message.
It said something about paying me handsomely.
Huh. Mercenaries.
Athenians have enslaved our people for too long. Help us free Mykonos from their grasp, and you'll have more drachmi than you can carry.
I'm here to kill Diocles, not go to war.
Which is why I sent word of our rebellion to you and Sparta.
My men are ferocious in a ground assault, but we're outnumbered.
And Diocles fights with the fury of Ares.
Join us in battle. If you're half the warrior Kira says you are, we'll grind these Athenians into dust.
All right, Spartan. I'll fight with you. But Diocles is mine.
To battle then.
fucking overkill there. Combat looks a lot better than the old Assassin's Creeds. I assume this probably is what Origins combat was like as well.
Zeus has abandoned you, Eagle Banner!
Diocles! Your life ends today!
They got a minotaur in it then. Can have like mythical creatures. October 5th, okay. That's probably the best time they could possibly release it, because they've got to get it out before what do you call it? Red Dead. They gonna have we got Splinter Cell last, or have we got a surprise last?
Hi everyone, and thank you for joining us. And thanks to everyone watching from home. To our teams, it's an honor to work with some of the best in the world. Congratulations on a great show.
Yeah, it could be Rayman. Could be Rayman.
Good. I am an optimistic guy, and I am particularly excited about the future of technology and the positive role games will play in shaping our society. To create these games, we need to work even more openly with you, the gamers, because we know when we do that together, everything gets better. So have a great E3. Thank you very much.
They're not going to end it on that, right? Oh, wow, I think they actually are. Wow, they actually are. Come on, guys. That's not on. You've got to end on, like, something. Origins 2. That was a bit, that was a shame. You know, you've got to have, like, a one last thing moment. You've always got to have one of those. Oh well, yeah, exactly. Right, guys, give me 2 minutes, and we'll have a quick chat about what we've just seen. Yeah. What did you guys think then? I thought it was pretty solid. Apart from Beyond Good and Evil, I don't think there was anything that really like blew me away as being like massively exciting. Just a lot of good stuff. It was good to see some more of that Skull and Bones game. I thought that was pretty interesting. Yeah, I feel like they started with the strongest game there. Like Beyond Good and Evil 2 was the most exciting for me. Yeah, I thought it was good. I thought it was good. Lots of good things there. I do really need to catch up with what do you call it? Assassin's Creed. I feel like that's maybe one of the games I should maybe play soon. Is Syndicate. I've had it sitting up here for ages, waiting to be played, and now I need to get onto Origins at some point. Yeah, 26 minutes until the PC show, which means 26 minutes until nap time. Sadly, you could be right. We might have to make our own fun during that show. What is with Twitch and their like fucking terrible music? Honestly. Let's see if we got any more videos. No. Oh dear. Just the same sort of stuff. Anyone know how long it's going to be? Spider-Man. I don't. If I'm honest with you, I think I'm sure the last year's one was like an hour and a half, maybe an hour and a quarter long. I couldn't tell you exactly how long it was. We got there's Ubisoft. They just put up their stuff now. Yeah, let's stick this on a minute. I thought this sort of Star Fox crossover was cool. I never thought there would be anything in this anything that could get me like intrigued in this game.
Could use a little help here.
But actually, yeah. If anything's gonna do it, it's gonna be Star Fox. Still have school, so I guess I have 4 hours of sleep. Oh, dude, how are you gonna do that? Don't stay up. You shouldn't stay up. And is that for the Sony one? Are you staying up for? 'Cause, I mean, it is gonna be good. That's the thing. I'm gonna. I've got myself a Snickers ice cream. So we're going to eat that while we go through these. In a couple of minutes, I'm going to stop the... I'll stop the stream and restart it so we can sort of separate it. And then we'll switch over to the Ubisoft one. Sorry, the PC one. Oh, hang on. Hang on a minute. Let's have a look at that box. Oh, can I actually not turn those off? Fuck's sake. Look, I can't see what the box looks like because there's this shit in the way. Yeah, so that's it. That's just a Switch exclusive then. What else was there? Trom. Don't even joke about Half-Life 3. Can you imagine that is the last game that we need? But there was like a list of games that would never happen. Beyond Good and Evil 2 is one of them, so that's happening. Shenmue 3 was another one, that's happening. Final Fantasy 7 remake, that was another one, that's happening. But yeah, Half-Life 3 is still the one, isn't it? I can't see. Well, saying that, they said they were going to make some more games, didn't they? They said they're making more games now, so it's not totally out of the question. I just never get yourself excited about Half-Life 3 being announced. I think it's best if you just go in never expecting it, and then if it ever gets announced, you'll just be pleasantly surprised. I would imagine we're probably more likely to get a Portal 3 than a Half-Life 3. Man, that Beyond Good and Evil trailer was super good. That was really good. Really, really looking forward to that game. Yeah, some good stuff though. I mean, look, Rainbow Six is good from what I've heard. Not really my sort of game, but it's good that it's doing well and they're continuing to support it. For Honor, I don't think it's doing quite as well, but it must be doing well enough if they're continuing to support it again. Division 2, yep, that looks good. Free updates to the game is impressive. I'd be interested to see if there is still a season pass for the game though. I can't believe it's totally season pass free. Because the Crew 2 isn't. That's got some kind of like $40 season pass apparently. What else did we get? Like I said, Beyond Good and Evil 2. That's one of my favourite upcoming games. Trials look good. I mean, it looks like Trials, but it looks good. Mario and Rabbids I still need to play. Skull and Bones is a good idea because I don't know many people that didn't like the boat combat in Assassin's Creed, so that's a real good idea to make a whole game out of that. Transference looks interesting. If it's just a VR game though, I'm probably not going to be able to play it. I cannot justify buying a VR headset currently. There's still not quite enough for me to spend £200 on something that I only want. I don't know. There's probably about 4 or 5 games that I want for it, and I'm not sure if I can really justify that yet. But the VR is coming down. I think they're about £200 now for the PlayStation VR. I mean, the PC one for me is just out of the question because my PC is not strong enough to run VR, and those headsets are much more expensive. Maybe in the future. Never rule it out. The problem is you've got to hope that they stick with it, because if they don't and they drop it, then it's just going to be another Kinect, isn't it? Doesn't matter how good the technology is. The technology is great, by the way. I don't know if you guys have had a go on any of the sort of like proper VR headsets, but the only thing I've had a go on is the Star Wars Battlefront demo where you're sitting in the X-wing and you do a short mission. That is amazing. It was really impressive. I'd like a whole game like that. Would be nice. Starlink, like I said, still not totally convinced because I don't really want to buy physical toys and stuff like that. Saying that, if I could, if it's a good game and you could just play the game with just the R-wing, I might buy it. I might give it a go. Especially if the little R-wing statue's nice. That could be good. Yeah, we've got For Honor. We just talked about that. Yeah, Odyssey looked good. I thought Odyssey looked good. I still need to play the other games, but I'll get around to that eventually. But yeah, my only worry is they're pushing this games as a service thing, and I don't know. I don't know how to explain my feelings on this, but I'm not really good at putting my my thoughts into words. Hang on, can we put some put some of this on?
Now, did you? Because it says on my card, I don't know if you said it, but
There you go.
it's placed in the 80s.
Oh fuck! I keep pressing that button.
Is that correct? Yep. Well, that's a big selling point for me personally, because I love the 80s.
Right. So my only worry about these sort of like games as a service is that
Absolutely.
I feel like we get just the same franchises over and over again. We don't really get a lot of
Oh
experimentation. So they're just like, for example, you've got Rainbow Six as a service, For Honor's a service. Looks like Division 2 will be a service. I think The Crew 2 will be a service.
That's important to mention. Thank you for saying that.
So that's a bunch of studios hooked into those 4 games, and they'll be keeping those going for a couple of years. I don't know. I don't really know how to explain it. I don't know how to explain my feelings on it. But I feel like we get less diversity. There's like you don't get as much interesting stuff from them because that's 4 Ubisoft studios, if not more, tied into those games for however many years. So they're then not spending that time making anything new. And even if they do, chances are it'll be the next one in that series of games. I don't know. I don't really know how to explain it. Hopefully you guys know roughly what I mean. But no, good conference overall, solid. A bit like the Bethesda one, it wasn't. There was nothing really. There wasn't many. Well, there's probably actually more surprises than the Bethesda one. I mean, the Star Fox thing was a surprise. The lack of Splinter Cell was actually a surprise. I was really sure we were going to get some kind of we were going to get a new one of those. Buying games is like paying for a premium cable service. Yeah, kind of, dude. I mean, they're pushing so many of these, like, you know, they've got Game Pass and things like that. So you're not too far off. Oh, sorry, I've got hiccups now.
It's luxurious.
This isn't to say that like those games aren't going to be good. I think all of those games are potentially going to be good. Yeah, I can't see any of them being bad. Like, really, I can't. It's just the gaming nowadays for these big companies is very different to how it was. Well, not even a decade ago. It's very, very different. It just seems like everyone's trying to make the next big franchise and just stick with that.
So you're feeding the geese worms.
I don't know. Right, guys, what I'm going to do, I'm going to stop here, restart it, and then we'll get ready for the PC gaming show. So yeah, I'll be back in just a second.